Hello friends, in today's video we are taking information about interesting facts of England. Despite its relatively small size, the cultural impact of England is far-reaching. Its colonial past is well known and it's one of the most visited countries by tourists, but there are many facts about England you might not know. Some of the things England is most famous for are the royal family, drinking tea, and the Beatles. English is spoken by more than 1 in 7 people on earth, and its football teams are followed by fans worldwide. Yet this quickly old country is also full of unusual traditions. One of the earliest facts about the English is Neanderthal skull discovered in Kent, estimated to be around 4 lakh years old. Modern humans are documented as having permanently inhabited Great Britain since the Iron Age, starting with the Celtic Briton tribes, followed by invasions from the Romans and Anglo-Saxons. In 927, the land was officially named the Kingdom of England. England borders Wales and Scotland, plus the North Sea and the Irish Sea, as well as the main island. England includes over 100 smaller islands. This includes the Isle of Wight, the Isles of Scilly, the Farne Island, and the islands of Furness. However, most of the islands are very small and inhabited by people. During the Anglo-Saxon period, around 98 AD, German people known as the Angles tribe settled in England. They spoke Old English, and the name England originated from the tribe translating to land of Angles. East Anglia region is named after them. 9 regions split into 48 ceremonial countries make up the country England. The original countries were created by the Normans but have changed over time as the population has evolved and now towns and cities have become more interconnected. The main use of countries is for geographical destination, but they also have political purposes. Their names derives from how they were formed, mostly consisting of their main town or city followed by the suffix shire. For example, Yorkshire, Leicestershire, and Derbyshire. The most commonly searched England history facts online are about the royal family. Queen Elizabeth reigned from 1952 to 2022. Making her the longest serving monarch in British history. She was just 25 when she succeeded the throne from her father and reigned for just over 70 years until her death aged 96. Coronation chicken was created to mark the Queen's coronation in 1952. Served in sandwich or as a salad, this chicken dish is made with curried mayonnaise sauce and dried apricots. The BBC is the oldest broadcaster in the world. The British Broadcasting Corporation is country's national broadcaster and the oldest in the world. Founded in 1922, it's also the world's largest broadcaster by employee number, over 22,000 people. It's one of the only TV channel which doesn't broadcast adverts. Instead, anyone who watches BBC channel must legally pay a yearly TV license fee of £159 to fund it. English people are obsessed with tea. One of the best known facts about the English is they are obsessed with drinking tea. England is one of the largest consumer of tea in the world, averaging 1.9 kg of tea per person every year. Lions are England's national symbol. The lion is symbol of England and stems from King Richard I, also known as Richard the Lionheart. The lion is associated with bravery, strength, and courage. England's official royal coat of arms is red background displaying 3 golden lions. England won the World Cup in 1966. The only time England won the FIFA World Cup was in 1966. In the historic match, England won 4-2 against Germany at Wembley Stadium. The song Three Lions was released before the match in support of the team and is now commonly played in celebration of England matches. English people eat roast dinner every Sunday. It consists of roasted meat such as chicken, lamb or beef served with roast potatoes, vegetables, Yorkshire pudding stuffing and gravy. Vegetarian versions are nut roast or vegetable Wellington. One of the proudest England culture facts is the creation of the National Health System. In 1948, it's funded by taxation and free to citizens at the point of delivery. Principally, it's designed to be available based on medical need rather than an individual ability to pay for health care. Medicine is heavily subsidized and available on prescription from a doctor or pharmacist at flat rate fee. The population of England is over 56 million. According to the most recent census carried out in 2021, the population of England currently stands of 5,64,89,800 people. This is the largest population ever recorded in the country. In the first census in 1801, here were only 10.5 million people in England. Women make 51% of the population and men form the other 49%. English is the most spoken language in the world. 98% of the country's residents speak English fluently. English is the most commonly spoken language in the world. An estimated 1.5 billion people out of the 7 billion world population speaks English. English remains the predominant language in many of Britain's former territories, such as the USA, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. French was once the official language of England. When you imagine a British accent, you are probably thinking of the Queen's English. In reality, there are many unique regional accents around the country. This fun English fact stems from the past when transport across the country was expensive and hard to come by, so most people never left their own towns. English people are very traditional. When naming their children, some bonus England history facts are that for 18 of the past 25 years, the top girl's name has been either Emily or Emma. The Christian name Mary spent 34 of the past 100 years at the top. For boys, Michael took the top spot for 38 consecutive years between 1961 and 1998. Britain is known for its thriving music scene, and English artists have fans worldwide. Due to most of the world speaking the language, English songs dominate pop music, and artists from other countries often releases songs in English. The most influential band of all time, the Beatles, was from Liverpool and started a transatlantic culture movement known as the British invasion of rock and roll music. There are many attractions and landmarks in Liverpool catered to the band and overall English music scene. Certainly one of the important facts about England to know when visiting. So friends, Stockholm is the one of the oldest man-made landmark in the world. You are never more than 113 kilometers from the sea. England is a small island covering just 130,000 square kilometers. The furthest point from the sea is Cotton in the Elms, a village in Derbyshire 130 km away. British seaside holidays are traditional in the summer despite the sea being so chilly. England still uses imperial measures and the pound. Stamps were invented in England. The highest point in England is Scafell Pike. 6 ravens must be kept in the Tower of London. England had the first underground passenger railway in the world. So friends, these are the facts of England. What do you think about England? Please mention in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.